Good morning, Facebook. It's Cars and Coffee Dave here, and I am levitating in the air. Just kidding. I'm in a tower, kind of like a watchtower. Not really sure where I am, but it's beautiful here. There's horses around, old farm equipment, all sorts of cool stuff. But we're here with Titan Motoring today, and they've got some really cool stuff for us. On the right is a 2010 G55 AMG. Had a lot of custom work done to it, some resto mod stuff. On the left is something more interesting. What could it possibly be? Take a close look. What does it look like? They quit making them in 2004. What is it? Somebody tell me. Who knows? It looks a lot like a Ford Excursion, but it can't be because they stopped making those, right? Well, that's a 2013 F250. It's been converted into basically what a Ford Excursion would be of the same timeline. And stay tuned, watch your friends share this right now, because here comes a really entertaining part as I get to navigate down these stairs that I precariously climbed up. And then we're going to the magic of live streaming. Find me on the other side. All right, well, we are on the ground safely. Adrenaline's pumping, heart rate's going. How are we doing today?
We're doing amazing.
How are you, Phil?
I'm doing well today.
It's
a little chilly.
It's a little chilly. The weather has certainly changed here in Nashville. Pretty sure everyone is grateful for it. Very welcome for this change and everything. Had a lot of rain here lately, and I know it's gotten my car dirty. It's impossible to keep up with if you're ever out in the city. But we got some cool cars here today, so tell us about what's going on the right.
So the car on the right is a 2010 Mercedes G55 AMG. Client basically came to us and said, hey, I pull up to work, I pull up to school, and I see 10 other G-Wagons that look just like mine, and I would like it to look a little bit different than everybody else's. And so we did just that. We started with the exterior. We basically blacked out any silver chrome factory trim, including the front bull bar, emblems, lighting, step bars.
Over here,
everything on the outside was basically blacked out.
The side mirror has been smoked.
Yep, all the lighting has been smoked. It's got the Mansory factory German upgraded headlights on the front. And those are basically an LED upgrade from Germany that some special edition G-Wagons came with.
Let's go take a look at those that you were just talking about.
So they got the little half moon LEDs, basically to make it look a little bit different than everybody else's, just an upgraded look.
Yeah, little smiley face going on there.
That's right.
One eye and a smiley face. It's like a minion.
It's got the 22-inch Savini wheels, Nitto Terra Grappler tires, just to give it more of an off-road kind of meaty look. All the steps were chrome from the factory, so those were all blacked out, including the exhaust tips. This one did not come with the upgraded
exhaust tips right there.
Yep, they're all blacked out. And obviously the rain has made this thing a little dirty, but it still looks pretty amazing. This did not have the factory Designo interior, which is that leather diamond stitched interior. She wanted that, so we made that happen for her. So,
and look at this. This is really nice right here.
Everything from the factory on the center was all, including the steering wheel, was all wood grain. So we got rid of the wood grain, put it all to carbon fiber.
Let me jump in the back and get a view of the front as you're just talking about it.
So all this interior trim was wood grain from the factory. It's all been converted over to carbon fiber. The whole center and all these pieces were kind of an ugly brown wood grain.
Oh, nice.
So they look like they could have came that way. Really updated the whole look. Full Kenwood sound system. She also wanted some of the updated technology like blind spot and lane departure, so we installed that in here as well. That's what these little guys are here on the pillars. They light up when you have a car in your side lane.
Awesome. So we've got some resto mod in here. We've done exterior modifications, interior modifications, and some safety upgrades, which is really cool. You've got your front all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive selector right there. It's cool, man.
So everything from details like the steering wheel emblem, that's been changed out.
And the carbon fiber here, this is a half carbon fiber steering wheel.
Yep. So just all these little details just make it hers, make it different than everybody else's.
It is unique, and that's pretty much most of what you guys do is you take cool cars and you make them a little bit cooler, right?
That's right.
That's right.
A little personalization.
Yeah, personalization, and And even right here, I'm just noticing the carbon fiber and the door controls.
Oh yeah.
That's neat. Every time I look around, I see another little speck of carbon fiber, and of course we got a nice sunroof right here. Plenty of room. Whee! All right. Anything else you want to let us know about this car? Or?
No, this one was kind of a, few week project. We have a much larger project next door to us, so we'll head over to that one.
Well, let's go check that out. And a very satisfying clink of these heavy Mercedes doors on the G55.
You want to join me on the passenger side?
Yeah, I'll just jump around.
So we can go over some of the exterior stuff after, but most of the work on this car was done inside. So this is a 2013 Ford F-250. The back half of an Excursion, which, like you said, ended. It was actually 05, not 04. They made it 2000 to 2005. Was melded onto this F-250 body.
So, yep, there's this should stop all about right here.
Yep.
And then it doesn't. It just keeps going, and you couldn't tell the difference.
So basically the powertrain is from the F-250, so newer powertrain, diesel, 6.4 liter. This is actually a 2015 F-250 Dash that we retrofitted into the older F-250. It's been completely customized. It's got an Alpine Restyle radio that's been disassembled and custom molded into this dash. These are actually the controls for the radio here in the center console. Obviously, if you look at some of these switches, you can know that they are not factory. We've got some smiley faces.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the way here. And
yeah.
I didn't notice it at first because it's so clean and the buttons are backlit. They look totally factory, but then you realize you're looking at a smiley face and you say, what is this, the Watchmen?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Yeah, but everything that was retrofitted, like heated, cooled seats, that the car didn't come with from the factory. So not only creature comforts, but just a lot of updated technology. Got some other cool buttons here on this overhead console that was custom built. Got the churro lights.
The churro, the guy throwing up a rock sign, rock lights, horn. Now, this thing has a very large horn in front of it.
It does, yeah.
I don't want to test it because I don't want to make anyone upset, but it is. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. It's very impressive.
Yep, it's got a horn blaster, train horn setup. This was all custom built up here. Basically, all these little pieces in this car were pretty much hand fabricated by our technicians.
So that's an engine monitor?
Yep, this is the diesel performance tuner. It gives you all the information on what your motor's doing, and it gives you some performance upgrades. So this is the airlift. It's got full Kelderman air ride front and back, so it can go from about 2 inches above stock height all up to about 10 inches over.
That's crazy. Just sitting in here.
Yep. Obviously, it's got rear entertainment monitors.
A couple of those.
Yep. If you can get a shot, this has that same Starlight headliner as our 370Z, the multicolor Starlight headliner.
Yeah, it's hard to miss this once you get in this vehicle because you're instantly transported to another galaxy. And it's blue and white, and it's all over the sky. And is this Alcantara or suede?
It's Alcantara suede. It's got all those lights are all fiber optic lines. It took Justin Marks is one of our MECP certified technicians. It took him about 2 solid weeks to do this headliner. And there is over 2,500 individual fiber optic lines running in that headliner.
That's so cool when you just sit here for a second. The full spectrum of colors comes through, and it's really neat. That guy did a great job. Whatever you're paying him, double it.
I hope he's not watching this video right
now. You know he is. All right, so, and then the B pillars have been done here in the same material, A pillars, and I'm assuming, yep, and behind me.
Yep, every material on this car has been recovered or somehow modified. So even the door panels have been new leather, new suede. The dash is not factory. That's a Dakota Digital dash that we have matched up to that motor to give him all the information he needs for speed and fuel and all of that. So
2015 dash, 2013 F-250 Excursion hybrid. That should not exist.
I'd like to call it a F2 Excursion.
F2 Excursion. That's beautiful. That's perfect. We're going to go with that.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a look at the outside now. Oh, and thank goodness it has these conveniently located step rails for me, because otherwise I would have face planted on the way out. Now the exterior color is, I believe, root beer is what you said?
It is indeed, yep.
And it's a beautiful root beer. Porsche would charge a lot more for that color and to get the same effect, but this is a gorgeous car. It's got a lot of built-in lighting, and we're going to blind you with that right now.
So that's a full Kelderman front end bumper. It's made by the same company that makes the air suspension on it. So if you notice, obviously it doesn't look factory. So
No.
it's a beast.
Well, it does and it doesn't look factory. You
Right.
can tell there's been some upgrades, but they're very seamlessly done, and it looks like it should have been like that.
Yeah, Kelderman really did a good job with their bumpers. They're obviously beefy, heavy duty, but they complement the lines of the trucks very well. All rigid lighting in this, which if anybody knows about LED lighting, rigid is basically the top of the line. It's got the monster tow hooks. Got him! Got him!
Yeah, thank you for that.
That was the train horn, by the way.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was doing, but it became abundantly clear very quickly. So you can feel that, you know? If you're worried about deer or little animals getting in your way, hit that a couple times, problem solved.
Are you shaking, man? Are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
I had coffee this morning, so
Okay.
and I climbed a watchtower. This is what I climbed, everybody. That's it right there.
Show the rear bumper. We'll get out of here.
So, all right, this has been a lot of fun, and this is an awesome truck. How long did it take you guys to do this?
This build took us about 8 months, start to finish.
8 months. Wow, it's a big investment of time and energy, but it's a beautiful end result. So, and then here's the back of the Unicorn.
The F2 Excursion.
The F2 Excursion. And yeah, that's just a really good looking car. And so it's top on the bottom and then side on the, it slides up on the top and then opens up on the bottom.
Yep.
Cool, best of both worlds right there.
Definitely won't see another one like it.
Awesome. So Phil, how can people get in touch with you and learn more about your business, get in touch if they need some stuff done?
So we're in the 100 Oaks area. We're where the car vending machine is, Carvana. We're right down the street from there. Nashville Armory Indoor Gun Range. Everybody knows that. You can reach us on the web at www.titanmotoring.net or on Facebook or Instagram at Titan Motoring.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Phil. I appreciate it. I'm going to go over here and recollect myself now that they got me with the horn. So thank you everybody very much for watching. I appreciate it. Share this video. Tell your friends about the F2 Excursion, which is just a super, super cool vehicle that I wasn't expecting to be in something so unique and awesome today, but I was. And we're going to leave with the Watchtower. So we'll see you guys in the next Cars and Coffee. I believe it's on the 3rd of next month, but don't quote me on that. Check our Facebook page, check our website, www.nashvillecars.coffee.com. It's Cars and Coffee Dave signing off. See you guys next time.